We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Colorado Rockies and the Washington Nationals. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep this winning streak rolling, Harold? Charlie Blackmon is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Eaton going back, gone to lead off the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200, so he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Batting third, first baseman number 19.
In is Joey Votto now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even. To 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now and gone. Home run. Standing in, Josh Donaldson. He comes into this April contest as one of the hottest hitters in the league. His season average up into the high 300s now. And now pitch on the way. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Left fielder.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training. Entering this one with a batting average over 300. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. For Donaldson, he's at second with his second double of this young season. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit. He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here, middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Cole Calhoun.
A swing and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Batting 7th, shortstop.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, and a look at the stats tell you how hot he's been in April. Well over 300 to start the new campaign. Left field and deep, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. In to score the runner from second, and a relay home.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or two early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room, but that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading to the showers before some of the fans are even in their seats.
Russell Martin is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hit.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On his way to the plate is the center fielder Adam Eaton to get things started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder Adam Eaton.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace. That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. 2 gone.
Batting third, second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that misses for ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
And he takes a called strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail in this one 3-0.
Leading off for the Rockies.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
Salazar.
Hit to short. Turner has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Up next for Colorado.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Charlie Blackman. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Up high. 2-1 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 3.
Digging in to try it again, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Outside, 3-0 now. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Striding in once again, Joey Votto. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Fastball, and that ran in and drilled him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Donaldson. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Eaton ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
Well, that ball was scorched. Now, I know it didn't hit the wall in the air, but it gets to the wall.
Stepping in now, Mark Trumbo, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Hit in the air out to center field. There to take it now is Eaton, and the inning is over. But the Rockies add one more to their lead, and it comes via the solo. Striding into the box, Jose Abreu. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he misses there. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s, and he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there, a mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
From the belt, the pitch. Anthony Rendon is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. For Gonzalez, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Swings through the slider there.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the run is in from second as they're on the board for the first time. 4-1 now. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
For Rendon, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Calhoun has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cole Calhoun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Gonzalez. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another chance? Troy Tulowitzki. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Russell Martin. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's Greinke's 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Cano ranging into the outfield. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Ready now, Danny Salazar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2 out, nobody on.
That's ball
2-1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and keep it alive for Charlie Blackmon.
That is a big hit right there. When you can help.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A runner on first with 2 away. Very high. 2-1.
Boy, his pitch count is really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. He pulls this one into right, and the Rockies just keep right on rolling, as this ought to be extra bases again. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. The breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
Ian Kinsler is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
A 1-1 home to Kinsler. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cano onto the grass, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Wilson. Ramos.
Leading off for the Nationals, catcher Wilson Ramos.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Swing and a ball line hard towards short. But there to take it in is Tulowitzki, and that's the first out of the inning.
Catcher.
So digging in now, Zach Green. And he'll step off. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Scorch to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 2.
So striding forward now, Adam Eaton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, he wanted that one. He probably should have got it, but his stuff is so good right now. You just throw another one, put it right back on the corner again.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And another foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off. Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, you went right after him with the 3-2 fastball. That's what you're going to do with guys that are struggling this time.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Set to deliver the 0-1. On the move is Eaton. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
A little 2-out rally going on right now. Back-to-back base hits, and now your runners at first and third. And let's see, maybe they'll try to...
Here's Robbie Cano now, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Trumbo has a read on it, and that retires the side. Nats leave a pair. They're down here 5-1. In is Joey Votto now. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
19, Joey Votto.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. The pitch. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Here's Greinke's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Hard ground ball to third, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Great effort by the third baseman. Pitchers love it when guys sell out for you and get dirty.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt.
Now batting, right fielder
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's a good positive step. Got off to a slow start here in April.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, number 79.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And that misses inside 1-0. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Hit hard toward the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Fielder number 30.
At the plate, Michael Conforto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Russell Martin.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled straight back.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Eaton will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Danny Salazar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Next pitch will be an even 80 so far for Greinke. And this is going to be a foul ball. Greinke ready now, the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Danny Salazar goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Charlie Blackmon is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
3-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Ready once again, Ian Kinsler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Rockies strand 1. At the plate, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
catcher, Wilson Ramos.
First offering on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Now at the plate,
21.
Zach Greinke. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Brad Miller will come on to pinch hit now. Now with a runner at first.
Number 13, Brad Miller.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Eaton. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, he knew he was going to get a changeup right there. You could tell he's sitting on that the whole way. You don't hit a first pitch.
Standing in now, Trey Turner, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First and second now, 1 man out. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner scores from second.
Well, that ball right there, Matt, he hit it hard. We saw it. He smoked it to the outfield. This may be a sign. Pitcher's starting to get a little bit tired. He's starting to make some mistakes. He's leaving some balls over the plate.
Hit well towards the hole. And that is into right field. A base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-4 ball game. So striding in, Carlos Gonzalez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Now pitching
Wesley,
for Colorado, number 57, Wesley.
trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Zero.
1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Trying to keep the 1-run lead. Here it is. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Stepping in, Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Wind up with 2 and Brandon Maurer will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Digging in to try it again, Joey Votto. They'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Third baseman, number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Well, what a night for him. He's now 4 for 4 with that base hit.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Abreu is there for it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be. That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled back. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 left for Colorado. Ready once again, Michael Conforto. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Left fielder, Michael.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Pitch on the way. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Ramos. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. 0-1. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit hard towards center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Well, that's a good sign for him right there. A single, a hard hit. That's his second hit of the game. Now, he's been hitting in the 220.
Avisail Garcia will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch Steve Cishek. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen.
Now pitching for Colorado, number 31, Steve Cishek.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Kinsler will settle under this one for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Adam Eaton. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. The 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Trey Turner is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Turned on down the line. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. In to score the runner from third. And he's safe.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking, too, right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Yeah, and he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Matt Bush is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
2 outs here with a runner at third. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Jose Abreu would be next. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He was really making him work.
The payoff pitch one more time. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Kinsler. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before. Alex Colomé is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Striding in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Conforto ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Ready for another chance. Russell Martin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping up now. And we're going to have a pinch hitter come on here as the youngster.
For the Rockies, number 27, Matt Kemp.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Too high, and it's 3-0. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Charlie Blackmon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Eaton is after it. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Ian Kinsler is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
the Rockies do strike for a run, and it comes on the solo shot by Troy Tulowitzki. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. Will Harris gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Jose Abreu is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a hard liner toward short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
The right fielder, number 5.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
That's a pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Lays off. 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Anthony Rendon. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Nationals gone in order. This game remains tied at 6.
Leading off for the Rockies.
In is Joey Votto now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Votto.
Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Ball 1.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that, 2-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Mark Trumbo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 1.
The count's 1-1.
Swing and a line drive to center field. And Trumbo will reach. He's got a base hit.
Now batting.
Now at the plate,
Right
Cole
fielder.
Calhoun.
Cole
1 in,
Calhoun.
1 out, and
There are
1 on
catches
here in
left.
the inning.
Now pitching for the next.
So they'll make a matchup.
Number 39, Cherry Lemon.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. 1-1.
Oh, that's inside.
Runners on first with 1 down. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Cam Bedrosian enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Way in front of a great slider that time. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Ready for another shot. Shot
Leading
now.
off for Washington. Left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Donaldson has room in foul territory, and they can't run it down. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Kinsler's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The catcher, number 40.
So coming to the plate, Wilson Ramos. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Breaking pitch here, chop foul at the plate, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
So he got him swinging. Wilson Ramos goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Digging in now, Cam Bedrosian. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down. Back now with baseball. Mark Melanson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Russell Martin is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. A windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Eaton going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike.
Kendrys Morales will grab a bat.
For the Rockies, number 8, Kendrys Morales.
Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. No one out with a runner at second. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 2-2 offering. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. In the on-deck circle, Ian Kinsler. He'll hit next. He's set. Here's the 3-1.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, sent out to straightaway center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now an 8-6 game. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Joey Votto has gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Here's the 1-1 now to Votto.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again. Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And he'll lay off the cut fastball here as this misses off the plate for ball 4.
Third baseman, number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Gonzalez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Kelvin Herrera is the man called
Now
up.
pitching for the Rockies.
Striding into the box, Adam Eaton. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And he lays off there 1-0.
Tell you what, that insurance run at the top of the 9th inning right there sets the pitcher up nice. Now instead of having to live on the corners and nibble a little bit, you can go after them. They hit a home run, solo shot, no problem. You still got a chance to win this game.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. 1 down.
Now batting. Shortstop.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
1 out, nobody on. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Trey Turner goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. And he'll make the catch to put an end to this one. And the Rockies continue the roll they